Hi, this is Amanda Smith, and of course I have biases. I think we all do, and I think the important thing to remember is that we don't want these biases that we have to influence our work with students and families, and to maintain our professional status, holding everyone equal and not coming in with preconceived ideas of a certain type of culture or what we expect a student to be like based on their age, race, poverty, SES status, etc. And I think the best way to go about this is to just continue to have conversations, to continue to engage with people from multicultural backgrounds, and especially those that are different from us. And in America now, it's so hard to peg what is the cultural identity of Asian Americans or African Americans, just because people have been they're from so many different cultures now, and like there's so many subsets of cultures that it's hard to just say that they're a certain way. So I think the more that we expose ourselves to people of different cultures, we can get a global or a larger idea of what we may need to be sensitive to, but not necessarily like what a culture is like, because I think that's hard to define. And yeah, just through those conversations and through keeping that open mind, we can best serve these families.